Et bonjour à toutes et à tous, c'est Cobra Gourou et je vous retrouve dans Les Piliers de la Terre. Bon, alors... j'ai un souci, c'est que... Comment je puis trouver une solution? Vous voyez que en cliquant là-bas, j'ai pas d'accès. Que construit-il? Bon, écoutez, je crois qu'il va falloir que je rentre et que j'aille discuter.
You, please. You were here before, weren't you? Yes. I remember you. Philip, isn't it?
Yes.
Please, you have to help me.
Oui, l'autre, il fout le bordel à l'intérieur.
What happened?
He forced me to serve him food. He took the Lord's name in vain, and he pushed me and touched me.
Oh, God.
Ah, the monk. Oh. Did the boy call you? So what, did he ask you for help?
You didn't have to say anything. I knew you would get us in trouble.
Trouble? Me? We're young men, he and I play rough. So what? I asked you to leave.
And that is what we will do. What will the bishop think of your behavior?
Listen, we're all on the same side here.
We are not.
You, me, him, we're all working for the bishop. He won't mind. I play rough, so what? We are all men of God. Well, I'm a man. I don't know what you call yourselves.
How are you working for the bishop?
You already forgot? I found you, back in Kingsbridge, when I escorted him.
You did not find me.
The bishop and I got talking. We have an understanding.
An understanding about what?
I took Earl's castle for him.
Your parents agreed to arrest Bartholomew because they wanted his earldom.
Who cares what they think? I felled Bartholomew's men with my sword. The old man was begging me for his life, on his knees.
Oui, mais tu veux que la fille, c'est ça qui t'intéresse.
I did it for the bishop.
Non, c'est pas vrai.
What?
But hey, I'm sure you did great things for him as well. You think my father took Earl's...
I pity you.
Again? You dare to say that again? You pity me. I pity you. You're not a man. Neither of you are.
We are men of God.
A man kills, and a man fucks. And no one talks down to me. No one! I know you saw me and that whore at the river. I would have fucked that woman if it hadn't been for you.
And what would that have achieved?
She'd have learnt her lesson. And don't you think I noticed how you spied on me and that horse thief? I should kill you for that. I should. Let me tell you, I will fuck Bartholomew's whore of a daughter. I will fuck her good. I'm a man. Damn it, I'd fuck the boy if that was the only way to put him in his place. Hell, he looks like he'd enjoy it too.
Waouh.
Not even God would forgive those sins.
Of course he would. He already did. The bishop told me.
Then the bishop is wrong.
Hey, we're on the same side here. Now, we will stay here a while longer, as I've not finished eating. Shit.
Tell me, what is being built out there?
What?
A substantial construction is underway, it seems.
Yes, but
What is it?
a castle. The bishop is building a castle.
A castle? Why a castle?
I don't know. It is not for me to ask or question the bishop.
Of course.
And I doubt it's for you to question him either.
I can't let anyone know what Waleran and Henry tried to do. I doubt anyone would even be surprised. What a fool I was. Throw them into the blazing furnace, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
What?
Hell. It is a depiction of hell. I told you of heaven and hell once before. Do you remember?
Of course. The bishop said the relief intimidates even his most impious visitors. They all fear death. I'm not afraid to die. Do not fear those who kill the body. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and body. In hell.
Ooh.
Who's he?
The devil. A fallen angel.
I have nothing to be afraid of. The cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, and all liars. Their souls are the devil's. They will all go to hell. Stop it! Hell is far away. I'm not afraid.
Il va remettre les choses en place. On va faire du ménage. Wow. Et oui, il faudrait pas qu'il se doute de quelque chose. Je vais nettoyer la
If the
table.
bishop finds out about this, he will not be pleased. And if anyone's name was not found written in the book of life, he was thrown into the lake of fire.
What's that? It's from the scripture. The end of days.
The second death of the sinners.
Bishop Waleran said that if a sinner stares into the flame, the devil stares back from the lake of fire. What?
I can't see him.
Wow. Il y a la trouille. C'est vraiment bien fait, n'empêche. Ils retransmettent vraiment le... J'ai pas lu le livre, je vous l'ai dit, mais on a vraiment la sensation d'une
We
histoire
ride
bien
back to
écrite.
Winchester. Now!
Oui, mais moi, il faut que je nettoie la table. Oh non.
Maybe he saw things to come.
Good. Now you leave as well. That man, William, had no idea why you two came here, had he? You came here to spy on the bishop. You brought this man here.
I...
Leave! Go!
Oh non, c'est l'inverse.
But leave the tableware.
I only wanted to tidy up the table.
Of course. I knew you couldn't be trusted ever since I saw you stealing apples and hay when you first came here.
Oui, 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 oui.
you are. My son seemed thoughtful when he returned.
You priests and your talk. You always get to him.
He seemed more excited after talking to your bishop, though. Then again, we know Waleran is good with words. Don't we, my husband?
Of course, yes.
Speaking of Waleran, what did you find, monk?
Alors, je dois leur dire ou pas? Ah bon sang, je sais pas. J'ai pas confiance en eux.
I am not sure.
You must have seen it. Are you that blind? Bishop Waleran Bygod is building a castle, and he used up every stone and every tree on his own lands. He claims he wants Bartholomew's land for your cathedral. But what Waleran wants is a castle.
He's always been like that.
Not long ago, you accused us of being selfish. But what about your bishop, eh?
What do you want from me?
As Prior of Kingsbridge, you will agree that my husband shall have the whole earldom of Shiren.
And why would I do you a favour like that?
Because we will support the rebuilding of your cathedral with our stones and our timber.
The king can live up to all of his promises, and Waleran gets nothing.
Je suis d'accord.
That is our offer. What do you say?
Ah mais vous arrêtez de me poser des cols pas possibles. Je vais encore faire un mauvais choix. Je le sens mal dans ce jeu, je vous le dis. Depuis le début, je fais pas mal de mauvais choix parce que c'est vraiment subtil et très intéressant. J'ai peur que de marchander, il se vexe.
No, we have no deal.
Why not?
We made you a good offer.
You need me. The king still considers giving all the lands of the earldom to Waleran to rebuild our cathedral. You need this deal with me just as much as I do.
This is... Oh. We taught this fool well, it seems.
What are your terms, father?
What is more valuable, arable land or forest?
Arable land, of course.
Then you shall have the arable and I'll have the forest.
I need the forest to hunt. An earl must have his hunting grounds.
You can hunt there. I just want the timber for my cathedral.
Oh,
Which do you want, the cattle pastures or the sheep grazings?
the pasture.
Then I'll have the hill farms with their sheep. Would you like the income from markets or the quarry?
Suppose we said the quarry.
You won't though, will you?
No. We'll take the markets. You can have the stones.
It is agreed then?
We have a pact. My husband will let the king know of our agreement. Bishop Waleran will be quite surprised. You will see his true face when he does not get what he wants.
Je pense qu'il reste quand même... vous pensez...
I'm done here.
Première vue.
They've done enough harm to that man.
Bon, donc il n'y a plus rien à faire. Je sais plus ce que j'allais dire. Ah. Je cherchais le moyen de ressortir. Mais je leur ai déjà dit, il y a des petits trucs comme ça où on est un peu paumé. Parler aux évêques. Bon, bah donc j'y retourne.
About Bartholomew's children.
My brother was never one to judge a man by the deeds of his father.
Je l'ai déjà fait ça.
I shall mention Bartholomew's request to him.
Maybe I should come back tomorrow.
Yes, there is not much a monk can do here.
Yes, your bishop and I will do what we can to help your priory.
My loyal subject, Percy Hamleigh, today becomes the Earl of Sharing. Of the former Earl's possessions, Percy shall have the castle, and all the land that is tenanted to knights, plus all other arable land and low-lying pasture.
I swear by all that is holy to be your liegeman, and to fight for you against any other.
My king...
Ah, yes. Of course, I have not forgotten the worries of my bishops. The Earl of Sharing himself, Percy here, solved this problem for me. Thanks to him, I can uphold my promise. Don't worry, Bishop Waleran, Kingsbridge shall be rebuilt. Percy told me of a man here whom my brother has not yet introduced. Come forward, Prior.
My brother, may I present to you Philip of Gwynedd?
My king.
You seem afraid. What are you worried about?
I have heard that Robert of Gloucester might ride against you as well. That worries me, my king.
Why is it that all of my liegemen have less sense than you? I shall not forget you or your words, Philip of Kingsbridge. But we shall deal with Robert and his sister another day. Now, about the arrangement between you and Percy Hamleigh. He insisted that I give the sheep grazings belonging to the former Earl to the Priory of Kingsbridge. The Priory will also have the right to take stone from the Earl's quarry and timber from
Ouh là là, l'évêque il va pas être content, hein.
I wholeheartedly agree with the plan you two have devised. It shall be done.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
It seems unnecessarily complicated to give the land to the bishop. Percy told me that you, Father Philip, share that sentiment.
Oula.
He told me it was your idea to take up the burden of managing the rebuilding of the cathedral yourself.
Wonderful.
I'm glad that we all were able to help you, Bishop Waleran, in this pressing matter. After all you've done for me.
Thank you.
Oula, ça va mal se passer. Ça va mal se passer après. La relation entre les deux. Oh, on sent.
This morning he was found dead in his cell.
Oh.
I've heard that you, Prior, worry for his children, Richard and Aliena. While they shall lose their status, their name, and their land, they shall go free, wherever they are.
You must be very proud, Lady Hamleigh.
Of course. Father Philip has been very understanding in all this.
Yes, he is remarkable. Very remarkable.
My husband and I were terrified when we heard about the fire in Kingsbridge. It is a blessing that we can help him and his priory now.
You sowed the wind, Philip.
Eh eh. Oh, j'adore la musique qui va avec. Ouais, on a fini le chapitre 6, enfin. Vous avez été voir Bartholomew dans sa cellule. Vous avez chevauché avec William et découvert le secret de Waleran. Le serviteur de l'évêque Waleran vous croit malhonnête et se méfie de vous. Le roi Stephen a été impressionné par votre analyse politique. Vous avez conclu un accord très lucratif avec les Hamleigh. L'évêque Waleran pense que vous l'avez trahi. Wahaha. Bon, bah écoutez, je suis content, hein, on a fini le chapitre 6. Et donc je présume que dans le chapitre 7, Tom va pouvoir reconstruire la cathédrale, mais je me doute bien que les relations avec Waleran vont être assez tendues. Bref, bon, on a terminé le chapitre 6, on se rapproche de la fin du livre 1, je sais pas ce qui va se passer, mais moi j'adore cette histoire, c'est vraiment bien, c'est vraiment bien écrit, Et puis la façon dont le jeu est fait avec les choix qui vont avoir des influences sur l'histoire, c'est top. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo, amusez-vous, jouez beaucoup, prenez soin de vous et à bientôt. Salut, bye bye.